Hello and welcome to Mr. Hill's Math Minute, the video that will help you help your student find success in mathematics. Today, we're going to be talking about language, math language, and what things are supposed to be called. So let's get our markers out and learn some math language. So what do I mean about speaking math? Math is numbers, but there is a lot of importance in the words we use when we're talking numbers. So let's take a look at the proper way to call numbers and some of the ways that we've confused those and how to straighten our language, our math language, back out. So first of all, some decimal numbers. Very common for students to call them 1.03. It should be said this way: 1 and 3 hundredths. The 1 is in the ones place, the 3 is in the hundredths place, and this in the little decimal we're going to insert an and at that point, because the and will separate the whole numbers, the WHOLE numbers, from the parts or the pieces. Whole numbers are to the left and the pieces are to the right, and we're going to put and between. So let's move on to the next one. We have two WHOLES's, two wholes, and 569 thousandths of another. So 2 and 569 thousandths. So that's where we put in the and. Now, let's take a look at the last one here, which is a decimal 003, which, well, you don't say and because there's no whole. If there's not a whole, we don't say and, we just say 3 thousandths. You use and with decimals when there's wholes and parts or pieces. Same thing with fractions. We have third, fifth. Those are all parts of one whole. So we have 1/3, 3/5. A lot of kids get tripped up because they'll get to the 1/2. Of course, they'll say 1/2. Yeah, it's like second grade, and that's not what it is. This sort of breaks the rules here, because this is going to be referred to as 1/2. 1/3, 3/5, 1/2, all parts of a whole, and we don't use and. But our last one is 3 and 1/2. There's no decimal here, but we still have 3 WHOLES's and 1/2 of another one, so therefore we put the and into this situation as well. So ands go there. Now, one place that we don't use ands is my examples on the bottom. We have 143. We have a 1 in the hundreds place, a 4 in the tens place, and a 3 in the ones place. Now, if you notice, that is only whole numbers. There are no pieces of numbers. Therefore, and should not be incorporated into calling that number. 143. Just like in the 102, that's 100 and, caught myself. That's 102. One wholes with no parts or pieces, therefore and should not be placed into that calling of that number. So 143, 102. Hopefully this kind of clears up any misconception of when to use and when not to use and when speaking math. See you later.